welcome back to Paradise. Today I'm going to be working out arms and chest. But here's a twist, it's a heavy day. So that means so nothing more than 5 reps. 5 reps and 5 sets. And it's a good thing too because I've already eaten food. So I have some food in my stomach, so hopefully we'll be able to move some weight. But I guess only time will tell. Alright. It's kind of awkward because I'm kind of just here talking to myself, well, into a camera, and the music's not playing in the gym. So I just seem like the weird guy. So 5 reps. Probably could have gotten 6 if I would have cheat curled that last one, but no, not today. So we'll stick with 5 reps is my 5 reps and 5 sets. Okay, I might be ready to move on to the next set. Usually I wait around 3 minutes, but I don't know. Usually you want to wait till your heart rate goes down. And my heart rate is pretty good right now, so we'll move on to the next set number 2. Reps. I don't want to overdo it. Whew. All right. Set number 3. Let's just do it. I'm already getting kind of gassed. Wow. All right. Now, you might have noticed something different. I have the mic on my hat because last video I was editing, all you could hear is the inside of my throat. I mean, all you heard was mushing and gushing and moaning. So I put the microphone on my hat. You won't hear all that, all the communication going on within my throat. because the mic, usually I put it on my shirt, and whatever I'm doing, it would like jab into my throat, and then you could hear everything. So I might have to start wearing a hat, or when I'm doing reps and sets, the mic off or something, because I don't want anyone hearing that. Okay, set number 4, I think. Ah. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. So I feel like next time I come in and do a heavy arm day, I might be able to get to 6 reps, because it's there. I mean, the only reason why I'm not trying to get that 6th rep is because I've got a lot of other stuff to do, and I want to save my energy as much as I can. But the jacket's coming off because I'm getting really, really steamy. Last set, and this set is the most fun set, because this is the set where I'm really just struggling and dying to get the reps in. So we'll try. Let's try. You and I together. We're in this together. I'm not alone. Ah. Okay. Now this last set is gonna be a struggle. Might have to cheat, girl. I will. Okay. Let's go do some chest. All right, well, same as before, a 5x5. Trying to struggle on my last rep. So last time I did the 80s for 12, which was pretty good. So I'm gonna see and take the 90s for a ride. And I'm still not sure what weight I can do for 5. Maybe 90, maybe 95. We'll see. Okay. All right. We're going to go to 95s, maybe 100s, because those 5 reps felt pretty light. So, what's cool is that this bottle of water is really big, so I don't have to like lean over to get a drink. All I have to do is grab it. So good big water bottles recommend that way you're not like leaning over and stuff like trying to, you know, death reach some water. All right, we'll take the 95s for a ride. Love them for good luck. I'm just kidding, I don't believe in luck. We don't believe in luck here, we believe in God here, not luck. All right, time to take the spin on the 95s, so we'll see how they feel. Okay, so it looks like we're doing 100s, because I had enough. I could rep out definitely at least like 3-4 more with the 95s. So we will actually end up doing, yeah, we'll go with the 100s. Now last chest day, the 75s felt like 100s. It was because I had done dips first, and then I did bench press. Now I don't recommend doing dips. I don't recommend doing dips before bench press. Don't do it, because you will have no energy for bench press. Now, if your main focus is dips, you know, by all means, go ahead and do it. But if your the more important exercise is a chest workout or a bench press, don't do dips before bench press. You'll be super fatigued and super weak. But I think also because I didn't have food I didn't have any gas in the tank last time. This one's gonna be long. This chest session is gonna be long, just because I'm experimenting with what weight I can do for 5x5. So definitely the 100s. We'll probably keep it there. 100s will probably be a good stopping point for me. Man, even just gripping these suckers feels pretty heavy. Oh. 105? No, that's exactly what I needed. So yeah, I'll stick with the 100s then. So, all right. Set numero dos, set number 2. Okay, that's what I get for holding the weight at the bottom, not being able to get it up that fourth side. I could not get it up, no way. So we won't pause that long. I mean, we're training for strength here, so I mean, really, just you want to be careful, but you also want to, if you can throw weight around, but do it safely, I guess. I don't know. But if you're trying to build muscle, yeah, I recommend, getting a good stretch. But we're not doing that today. We're doing strength, so. Okay. Set number 3. We are not going to pause at the bottom. That was a mistake, not doing that again. Just try to get these 5 reps out. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I got a 6 rep in there. By golly. Now, I wasn't going to try that 6 rep, but for fun, something in my head was telling me, hey, do a 6 rep. And I did, so. But we'll keep it at 5, just because I know that these last 2 sets are going to be pretty tough. So, okay. Set number 4, I'm going to ignore that little voice in my head that told me to do a 6 rep. We'll stick to 5 because I still have a couple workouts to do. So let's relax a little bit. All right. All right. Last set, 5th rep. No. I can't talk. 5th set. And then we'll move on to the fun stuff. All right. I tried going for that 6th rep, didn't work out. So now we're moving on to the fun stuff. This is what's fun. This is what's good. The barbell. Wait, having a brain fart. Barbell. What? Wrist curls. If you not doing exercises to build your wrist and forearm strength, what are you doing? I feel like not enough people work on their wrist strength and finger strength and grip strength. I see a lot of these guys, and no judgment, but you work out your body, and it's kind of like if you only do upper body and you don't do lower body, you look like a corn dog. I guess that's like the closest thing that I can picture it. Now I'm talking to myself here because I don't do enough legs. But with arms, you see a lot of dudes with big shoulders, big chest, big biceps, big triceps, and then they have these like little itty bitty forearms, and they have no strength in their wrist, hand, and forearm, which, I mean, this is the your forearms get to speak for the rest of your body, really, because that's what people see mostly. You know, people see when you're out and about and you're wearing, you know, clothes. Nobody sees your abs. Nobody sees your chest, really. They see your arms. So, in my opinion, I think forearms get to speak for everything else. And just having that strength, the wrist strength, is super important because you use your wrist. You know, in life, you use your wrist and your forearms a lot, and your grip strength. Okay, so I got 6 reps. So I will add this in. When you're working strength, wrist strength, you don't need to really extend your wrist that much. You know, you see a lot of people, you know, go all the way down, but really it's, you know, having it like a straight wrist and then just curling it up. I mean, you really want to build wrist strength and strengthen the tendons and the and the wrist. You know, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to target. If you're trying to get a good stretch and build muscle, use lighter weight, then by all means, you know, get a good stretch. But for stronger wrist, really, it's just little increments, little movement, little itty bitty movements. So here and then boom. That's all there is to it. And I promise you, you work on this, and you will get really strong in your wrist, and in your forearms. But I don't recommend starting heavy first. You know, start with a weight that you can do at least 10 to 12, or well, yeah, 10 to 12, and then build from there. Set number 2. Now these wrist curls get progressively harder. I mean, really, really hard. You know, once your forearms are pumped, good luck. Good luck trying to grab a doorknob. Yeah, so 6 reps. I think we'll stick with 6x4 because the 6th rep is pretty darn heavy. So if I go up any more, I probably won't even be able to do 5. So we'll stick with this, and then yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. On to the last, and then we'll move on to dips. Whew. Okay. All right. Wrists are fully pumped. Dips. All right. So now we're doing dips. Weighted dips again. We'll do 5x5, and man, that's it. Now, I have a 45-pound, or wait, 45-pound plate. I have. Maybe we've gotten stronger. So let's see. And that's the goal. The goal is to get stronger. You know, progressive overload. You know, every time you come into the gym, you want to, you know, progress in strength, reps, weight, whatever it may be. That is the goal. Because if you're repping the same stuff every time, you're you're not going to get any bigger unless you're just training for physical health. Then go ahead. But if you want to get bigger, stronger, you have to progress. You know, hence the name progressive overload. Three, 4, 5. Okay, we are going to go up in weight because I did 6 reps pretty goodly. Is that a goodly? Is that a word? I don't care. I made it up. 6 reps. So we'll probably add a 10 to this. So, okay. Ow! Just fell on my foot. All right, I lied. We're adding a 15 pounds, not 10, just because the 10 felt pretty light. So we'll do 15. All right, yeah. That 15 did the trick. Yeah. All right, so I'm counting that as my second set. So on to the third. Okay. So a point that I want to make is I might just be parakeeting here, but when you do dips, usually you want to, okay, so when you're actually doing the dip, if you want to focus more on like a tricep, try to keep your body upright as much as you can. So, you know, when you're doing a dip, the best way to help with that would be to keep your legs straight. You know, just keep your legs straight down. You don't like bend your knees and cross your feet, because you're more likely to bend over and work more chest, like lower chest, if you want to do that. But we're not wanting to do that because lower chest is, I don't like lower chest exercises personally. I think they're a waste of time. If you want to build the chest, build the upper chest. That's what you want to do to really, you know, if you want to get a good aesthetic physique, building the upper chest is definitely the way to go. But yeah, keep your body as straight as you can, and you'll target the triceps a lot more. Okay, so 6 reps. That last rep I was struggling, but we're still gonna do So usually if I get 6 reps, I do 4 sets, and then 5, anything 5 and below, I do 5 reps, but that's feeling pretty good. So we'll actually stick with 6 reps. Really strength. Yeah, 6 and below is, 5 and below is true strength, you know, but 6, the minimum or the maximum reps for strength probably would be 6 reps. Any more than you're working strength and, you know, hypertrophy. Today's a strength day, so we'll put you guys behind me. That way you guys can see my back. You don't get to look at my face. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we'll do the back. We'll do, you know, view my back. All right, set 5. Set number 5. And then I think we're moving. I think we'll do flies next. Chest flies with the machine. All right, I failed that 6th rep, so yeah, we'll stick with the 5. But next time, try to go to 6. Okay. Chest flies. Okay, so let's see. Chest flies. So with these, we stick to around 4 sets, maybe 8 to 12. Everything else, you know, you can go heavy, whether it's like a compound movement, but this isn't a compound movement. So, you know, basically meaning you're not using a lot of muscles to move weight. You're just kind of using your, you're kind of just using your chest. So you don't want to be doing like 4 or 5 reps with this, with chest flies. Keep it around, I don't know, anywhere from like 8 to 12 is a good good spot. So we'll stick to that. And I almost have the whole gym to myself. I don't look like a weirdo talking to myself, well, talking to camera, but okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, I did 15 reps. I need to go heavier. Say I went over 12. So that's already a no-no for me anyway. I'm not trying to, well, I'm just not trying to do more than 12. Because I do want to build strength more and hypertrophy. So We have to up the weight. It's at 130. So we'll probably do 160. And that should be a good a good mark. Second set. And you know what? I have to shave my face. Yeah. Random thought. I don't know. I like having a clean shave, but on my face, but one day we'll grow the beard out. One day. We'll go full Viking. One of these days. But I can't promise soon. Okay. So, I don't know where I should be, right here or right here. Okay. So, my video died when I was doing exercise. My video died when I was filming. My video died? I don't think a video can die. My camera died. / phone died while I was filming. You have to excuse me. I'm still pretty awkward when it comes to talking in front of a camera. I've never done it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to. I guess I get pretty camera shy. And it takes a lot of courage for me to record videos and put them on YouTube. Nonetheless, this is a Christian channel. I hope that God could use me to spread the gospel as Christ tells his disciples, go forth and then spread the gospel, make disciples of all nations. But I just wanted to make a quick end of the video and a lesson, really, if you will. So morality. Where do humans get morality? Where do we get morality from? If God doesn't exist, where do we get morality from? If there is no God, morality comes from dirt. It comes from the ground. It comes from rock, which we know that rock does not have the ability to feel, nor does sand have any ability to feel, really. Morality must come from a mind. Morality must come from a mind. So what are morals? Morals are our knowingness to know what is, right from wrong. My morals might be, different from someone else's. But then that's just relative morality. If there is no God, all morality is evil. So what I'm saying, to give you an example, murder. Murder, really. If morality is subjective, which means relative, also means it's opinionated, then why do we judge others? Why do we judge others so much? If there is no God, if we come from nothing, if we come from space and matter, then it's everyone's free game. If you want to murder someone to get ahead, go ahead and do it. You have the right to do it. You have the right. But then, if there is no God, we have people using words like should not and ought not. Oh, really? If God does not exist, like I said, it's everyone's free game. If my culture says that I can kill these group of people to get ahead, to get my culture ahead, then that's fine. It's not good. It's not evil. It's all relative. But if your culture says to not kill other people to get ahead, to do good, then that's also fine. But then again, it's neither good nor evil. It's all relative. It doesn't matter. In the mind of atheism, in an atheistic mindset,
It is survival of the human fittest. By the logic, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me and my family to survive, whether it means having to kill another human being, whether it means I have to step on them. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get ahead. But we know this isn't true. We have value. We have true value, not because we give ourselves value, not because our society tells us that we have value, but because God has given us our value. God has given us, each and every one of us, a purpose to live. And that purpose is to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love and serve your neighbors. Yet we choose to do evil instead of obeying God and obeying Christ. Why is it wrong to murder? Why is murder wrong? Murder is not wrong because your society tells you it's wrong or because you feel it's wrong. Like I said, if there is no God, then morality is subjective. Maybe you can feel that it's wrong. Maybe you feel bad about it, but maybe the next Joe Schmo next to me, maybe he doesn't know it's wrong. Murder is wrong, and it is absolutely evil, not subjectively evil, but objectively evil to murder another human being. The reason be is because we have value. We have true innate value, guys, not just value that we give ourselves, not value that other human beings give us, but we have true innate value that God has given us. And murder is wrong because we have that value, and also because we are created in God's image. To take another human being, even to hate another human being, or to talk bad about another human being, when we do these things, when we say, hey, you know what, God, when you made that guy, you did a terrible job, horrible job. When you made that human being, we shame God. We tell God, God, I could have done it better. But in reality, we know that we can't. We cannot know better than God. We do not know better than God. We think we do. We think we do, but we don't. Truly, I hope that that you guys think about these things. You know, I really hope that God will use this channel and that this channel would grow, and that I'm able to help as many people as I can, and you know, to get the gears turning in their head, and to spread the gospel, to spread the truth of this world. Christ is the truth. There's no other truth. You know, it's taken me a lot to study other religions and study what are we doing here? What does this life mean? You know, a lot of people say, well, Gabe, you found your truth. Good for you. You found religion. That's what I hear most of the time is, Gabe, you found religion. Bravo. But it's not that at all. It's not that I found religion. All religion is just rituals and tradition, things that you have to do to get to heaven. That's all other religion is. That's all what religion is, hey, be a goody two shoes, do good, and maybe you'll make it to heaven. Maybe. But Christ rebukes that. He rebukes that. He says that none of us can get to heaven. None of us are perfect, and that we need him. Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody can come to God except through me. Meaning, we cannot get to God on our own. We need Christ. We need a Savior. We need a sacrifice. God is holy and just and perfect. How can a holy and perfect God wink at a sinner, wink at sin, and say, hey, well, you know, you've done some bad, but you've also done some good. Come on in. No, a good judge wouldn't do that. I promise you, if your mother was killed, let's say if you really love your mother, if your mother was killed, the killer was put on trial, and the judge says, well, you might have killed this woman, but I've seen that you've done a lot of good in your life. I'll go ahead and let you go. How would you feel about that? I promise you, you would not feel any type of contentment. You would feel rage and anger that a so-called judge would let evil slide. Well, the God of the Bible is a righteous God. Evil cannot win at the end of the day. Evil must be punished. And God promises us that evil will be punished once and for all one day. So we need Christ. We need Christ to be our Redeemer. So I just, to whoever is watching this, I hope that God would bless you and that He would work in your life and that you would search to find truth. Don't just sit here. Don't just sit in this life. Do not just sit and live life for nothing. You might do a lot of things. You might, be a busy person, going to school, working, having your girlfriends and having your boyfriends, but there's more to life than that. There's more to life than this. There's more to life than this. God promises eternal life. We are eternal beings. I pray that God would really use this channel to help as many people as I can, and to lead them to Christ. Lead them to Christ. I thank you. May God bless you, and I hope that you would think about these things. Have a great day.